So now we will see how to configure and install Cisco ISE and VMware Workstation. Either in VMware Player, it's up to you. You can use the free one, VMware Player. Either you can use VMware Workstation. I can share you the VMware Workstation key if you want. So how we can install? So I'm here now. This is VMware Workstation 16, version 16. Okay. And I already download Cisco ISE from here 2.7. When you type in Google Cisco ISE download, you can go to software download and you can use your normal account. There is no restriction. Other software, when you try to download, so it will ask you smart account and so many other stuff. For Cisco ISE, they will never ask you anything. You can directly download. You just need to log in. Whatever your Cisco account, like your CCNA, CCNP Cisco account, you can use that one as well. So there is no restriction. If you are asking that how we can get this one, so you can easily download. So this is 2.7. Later on we will upgrade them to version 3 because it's recently released version 3. Yeah, there is evaluation license. Okay, so you can download from here. The one which I am using right now, I already download because it's taking time to download. So I believe this one, let me see which one I downloaded. So yeah, this one. You can see this one, ISE 2.7 OVA. It's 90 day. I will just tell you, okay, just so this OVA file, it's better to use this OVA file. OVA file means open virtual appliance. You can use this file in VMware and also ESXi. Okay, so you can download this one, evaluation, this one. That's the one which I already download. Okay, so click on this. It will ask you to log in. You can use your normal account to log in, your Cisco normal account. And when you log in, click on that one and download. Okay. So when you log in that one, so it will open a window, accept license agreement. I already downloaded. I just want to show you. Okay. And after a while it's better to use IDM because it's a huge file, almost 14 GB file. So when you try to download, if your internet is disconnected or something goes wrong, so you need to download again and again. So it's better to use IDM. I will share with you. It's better. So when it's cut up, you can start from that place. Okay. So click download. It's 14 GB. It will take time. I already downloaded. So if I go to download, so this the file, it should be here somewhere. Yeah, this one. So you can see ISE 2.7 OVA file. This the one which I already downloaded, 2.7. This the latest and stable version. There is version 3 which recently released. We will do that one as well. Don't worry. We will upgrade them to version 3 and then we will use ISE version 3, but this is the latest and stable version. So how we can install in VMware Workstation? Click File, Open, and I'm here in download page. So here is ISE 2.7. Click on this one. It will ask you the name, whatever name you like. Suppose I say this the name, and location where you want to store this file. ISE 2.7. Click next, and here is which one student asked me. So it say you want to deploy evaluation, small or medium. Okay, evaluation means it will give you 90 days all licenses whatever they have, but I believe you can only connect up to 1000 points means user, you can say, either devices. An evaluation It's a 90 days. You can install again a new one, and you can take a backup and you can restore them to your new one. Suppose if you want to do lab and for some reason. Anyway, I say evaluation and click import. So it will take some time to import this file to your VMware workstation. It depends on your RAM and CPU. Okay. So this is the way to import them. And this OVA file, there is ISO file as well. Installation of that one is different. So it's better to use OVA to install Cisco ISE. Okay, so it will take time. What I can do, let me pause the video and I have another one. I will open that one. When it imports, so it will be like this. So it says 16 GB RAM, minimum 16 GB RAM is required, but you can make them 8 GB if you don't have resources. Still it will run, but it will slow. Processor is 4, hard drive is 300 GB by default in VMware. Okay, there is a CD-ROM and floppy. If you want to delete, you can delete. And all the interfaces are in bridge mode. We don't need all interfaces. We just need only one interface. So you can edit from here, either double click here and you can remove these interfaces. I just need only one interface. Okay, and now it's up to you how you can use and how you want to connect to Cisco ISE. Better to use NAT, so you will get internet access as well, but you can use host only and you can use LAN segment as well. It's up to your deployment how you are using in the lab, because we will use Eve. So for me it doesn't matter, but if for you, if you are using VMware, so you need to choose which interface. Anyway, I say NAT and OK and just start. Okay, so let me show you. It will start. So what I done, file open, then I choose Cisco ISE OVA file. Then it asks me the name, so I give this name, location where to store this VMware, and then evaluation. I say evaluation 90 days by default and import. So here it will take 10 to 15 minutes to import, depend on your RAM and CPU and system. Then I edit, I remove other interfaces and click OK. Then this up to you. This time I say NAT, but it can be host only, it can be LAN segment, it can be bridge. It's up to you. Okay, and I change the RAM to 4 GB because when I was taking the screenshot, I was from the old core, so that time my RAM was less, so I say 4 GB. It will take only more time to on this, the only thing. And when it's come, so first time you need to type setup. It mention as well, please type setup to configure the appliance. So when you type setup, it will ask you these things: host name of the device, IP address, subnet mask, gateway, DNS, okay, primary name server, username, password, okay. And later on it will take some time. You can use this command to check if application server is running. Then you can get GUI, graphical user interface, type the IP and it will, you can log in using the same username and password which you use for CLI. So let me go back. So you see now it says setup. So what you can do, you can type setup, okay, and down you can see here host name. So suppose I say ISE1, then IP address 192.168.114.200. This my NAT range. This why I'm typing 114 because I say NAT. So my NAT subnet is 114. If I use host only, then I need to type 192.168.1 and some IP. And if I say this one, I have another host as well, then I need to type this IP. But in this case I say NAT, so I need to type same range IP. Then subnet mask 255.255. Sorry, I need to enter inside now 255.255.255.0. Then gateway 192.168.114.2. In my case, this is the gateway. Let me show you. I'm using NAT. So in NAT, my gateway is 192.168.114.2. Okay. Then it ask me, you want to configure IPv6? So I say no. Type in. Then default DNS domain, suppose here google.com. Then primary name server, suppose 888. Then secondary 4.4.4.4 if you want. And enter no invalid. Okay, and enter NTP. So I will use the same time and NIST.gov. If you have NTP, I will show you. Then another NTP, I don't have another NTP. Then enter system time zone, UTC, suppose. Okay, enable SSH to access this Cisco ISE through SSH. So I say yes. Okay, then username by default is admin, you can change. So I say admin, and password, it has to be complicated. So ABC@12345 2 time, and that's it. It will take around maybe 20 to 30 minutes to install, and then you can access this device graphically like this one. Okay, you can use this command show app status ISE to see if application server is running. Then you can type the IP in browser and you can access this device. But because we cannot wait for 30 minutes, so it's this the way of how to install them in VMware Workstation. Okay.